Are we? What do you want to do? Let's rock. Ken Haas. Let's rock. Say what? Let's rock. Hi. Gregory Cockery. Wildwood Vision, if we will. That's what we call
Wildwood Vision when you're mobile.
When we're mobile, we're Wildwood Vision.
I like
I'm just going to say it right here and now.
Yeah.
I'm here with Ken Haas. We've already destroyed the world on many different occasions with our Teutonic Towers of Doom and Destruction.
This is true.
That's what we are.
It is.
Bringing it on from the goth community, raping and pillaging as we see fit, but in a benevolent fashion. There's no orbital defilement going on. It's just good, clean fun. What we bring to the fore with our barbarian hordes is fun and levity and rock. And that is a powerful triumvirate.
Yes.
We're here in the Reverend Lair at NAMM 2016, a year that I'm sure is going to be a year to remember for rock savagery and pagan fulfillment.
Yes, it already is.
Come.
Well, at least the pagan fulfillment.
Always.
Yes.
Breakfast was an example of pagan fulfillment. There were many pigs that were offered into the night.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. Extra sphincter in snout. Yeah. Extra sphincter in snout. Sorry. What were we here for? We're talking about guitars.
We're talking about guitars.
And we've got some here in
We
a
have a bunch of
variety
them
of
here.
shapes and hues and tonal variances.
You and I talked about guitars last month at the Wildwood Lair.
Indeed. But now we're mobile,
Now we're mobile.
and we've got wireless microphones.
We do.
So we can kind of
Yeah.
stick a dig a dig, say
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Stick a dig a dig. I didn't even know what that was, but I'm feeling it.
So this year, check this out.
Yes.
This year, while it may not be a big deal to some people, we added 10 feet to our booth.
10 feet to the booth.
Now, and I'm going to show you exactly what that means. Okay, follow me on this.
10 feet to the booth, say
I'm
what?
still in the booth.
So in other words, you can entice people with your wicked wilds here, but then you bring them into here to
Yes. Right.
sign on dotted line and buy a bunch of the stuff.
He knows what we do. He's
You know
got it
what?
figured out.
As much as we like rock and
Yeah.
pagan fulfillment, you
Yeah.
still need to pay for it somehow.
Yeah, let's talk about guitars.
Let's do it.
You and I discussed and played
A variety of sweet axes. Fisted again.
the new Reverend Billy Corgan's signature model, BC1.
Which is a beautiful axe, I must say.
Yes, and what did we have? What did we have at Wildwood? I believe we had the pearl white and the silver. So we should probably talk about
The full complement. Look at this one.
metallic alpine, satin,
Satin
purple burst. How good does that look on you?
Woo! I like it.
So in case you missed it in our original outing, Carina body, chambers strategically placed underneath of these cool pickguards for sonic fulfillment and resonance.
And for importing illegal substances from exotic ports of call.
Indeed. New Joe Naylor signature Billy Corgan Railhammer hum cutter pickups.
Ah, very interesting.
Master volume, master tone, reverence, bass contour control.
Which I dig.
We know you do.
That's a tone hue enhancer right there. I just like, you hear it right there? I don't know if people out there can hear, but I'm hearing that. It's going. That's what it does. That just happened. These colors are delicious.
As we move into the year a little bit, you are going to see a version of these hum-canceling hum cutter pickups going into Reverend's esteemed, famed descent baritone.
Which is a polyp rumbler, as we well know.
It is a polyp rumbler. What we're going to do, probably when we get those pickups, I'm going to send you a set for your personal Reverend descent baritone.
I'm here for you. Say what? I'm here for you.
Which looks a lot like this.
Oh.
I just like watching you look, see? I just like watching him hold it.
It's so scrumdiddlyicious. Mm-hmm. I just used this on a bunch of sessions, and I got to tell
You
you,
did? What'd you do?
we did a couple of little jams. I got some.
Yeah, that's really cool. Prove it.
Oh, plug it in. Plug it in. And engage in a little sonic sin. We're going to plug it in. Plug it in. Engage in baritone sonic sin. Sonic sin. Let the games begin. Wow. You know, it's early, but the power of caffeine says, you know what? I don't care what time it is. We're going to bring it.
Oh, that's nice.
love song.
It is.
Mystery chord. Tell you what, I love this thing. Everyone should have this.
I agree. Everyone should have it. Yeah.
Because
they should.
You could tic-tac it. You could put on distortion and wake the dead.
Yeah.
You can engage in some kind of sonic rockabilly activity, and then you can grab the wiggle bar to just start. Play those kind of chords that nobody likes, but yet you do, so it makes it all right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because it's all about us.
It is. It is. Well, it's kind of a bass player eliminator.
Exactly. Well, I'm doing this organ trio thing.
Okay.
My son on drums. Keyboard player can kick the bass, but then I'm using this thing, so when he wants to go off on some activity, he's not tethered to having going. I start playing it on this thing. I gotta tell you what.
Nice.
It slaps cheek and leaves a mark. A big old handprint. You know what I'm saying? Is that wrong?
No.
Not unless you're into it,
No.
which most people are.
Most people are.
Or gravitate to the people that are. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I love this. So you're gonna have a noiseless pickup option with the Corgan.
Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo!
I'll take 5. I'll take 5.
Nice.
And what colors these all come in again?
This is, it comes in this beautiful oceanside green.
Which is my fave.
Yeah, and the transparent rock orange.
Transparent rock
And then we do the killer rock version with the hardtail, the coffee burst flame maple, the full Reverend humbucker extraordinaire. Yeah.
Totally badass.
Check this out. I just want some rock. This is the Reverend King Bolt. All right.
Dig it.
In 3-tone burst, flame maple top.
Beautiful.
Again, Carina body. Check out the weight of this guitar.
Oh my God. What is that, 5 pounds?
That's probably closer to 6. And they're not all that light, but most of them are because Carina is a very consistent wood. From guitar to guitar, we don't see a lot of variance in the weight, like you do in some other body woods. And it's a cool wood to use because it's got a lot of the same like mid-range tonal properties as mahogany does.
Right.
But it's got a little upper end sheen to it. I mean, it's just an all-around great tone wood for guitars. And this is sort of our sort of the Cadillac of our bolt-on series, I guess you could say, with the flame maple Carina body, bolt-on neck, Reverend's 6-bolt with 2 pickguard screws to hold the neck and plate in place.
Got it.
And these are Reverend Railhammer Hyper Vintage pickups. And they're full humbuckers with the blades under the low strings to tighten up that bottom end. It's a rock machine.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wilkinson trem. You know how a 3-way switch works.
Absolutely.
I know you do.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Volume tone bass contour. I'd like to hear you play some rock on this.
All right.
This is the new Carr Lincoln amplifier, and it's got some wicked gain.
Let's hear that wicked gain.
Let's hear that wicked gain. I don't want to blow anybody away here.
It does have some syrup. That is twisted and savage.
Yeah, it is.
I dig it.
Nice. Yeah.
And it stays in tune. Ooh-ha-hoo. Ladies and gentlemen, Solfege for a new millennium.
I kind of feel bad making fun of him behind his back, so I'm going to move up here.
Making fun of me behind my back. Making fun of me behind my back. Making fun of me behind my back. A little song called Making Fun of Me Behind My Back. I think my nose was drooling a little bit too, so hopefully we got some 4D moisture. Nostril morsels of the night coming forth during the day. But I said nostril morsels of the night. That was a song called Nostril Morsels of the Night coming forth during the day, but that part would be in parentheses. You know what I'm saying?
I do. You
know what you got to do. Now, what is the name of this guitar again?
That is called the King Bolt RA.
I got to tell you, it's an excellent guitar.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's...
Resonates right, feels good. Yeah. It's got everything you need to engage in sonic malfeasance.
You know, we do a version of that guitar with a maple neck in a beautiful turquoise. It's stunning.
I like the colors being deployed by you crazy fellers.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah, it's bright up there.
It needs to be. You know why?
I agree.
Because sometimes life is only black and white, and you need to vary it up with some tone hues of doom.
I got something else to show you.
Bring it. What do we got here?
I'll trade you.
Ooh, 3 P90s, a triumvirate of doom.
This is the Warhawk 390, and the Warhawk has been in the line for close to 10 years. It's had a couple of different life cycles. We made this guitar with the bolt-on neck for a little while before we started doing a whole set neck series of guitar about 10 years ago. That's how it was sort of birthed. And then when we started doing set neck guitars, we moved into our set neck series because it just sort of made sense. Not unlike the Corgan, you have this raised centerpiece that provides a little more mass underneath the strings, a little more punch and sustain, and then the thinner wings allow the body to sort of resonate, right? And this thing has gotten real sexy with the body carve and the belly cut. And then you know what 3P90s will do.
Oh, indeed, they will render the world limp.
And it's a unique blend of features because the shorter set neck scale length, 24 3/4 with 3 single coils, isn't something you see all the time, and so there's like a real heavy mid-range thing going on.
Cool.
You know, like Joan Jett 1980 kind of guttural
thrust. Thwack.
Indeed.
TH words, TH adjectives.
The current Warhawk features Reverend's modded Bigsby with the soft touch Bigsby flutter
warble.
spring. Yeah.
You say flutter, I say warble.
The warbler.
I like it.
I like it too.
The Warhawk, a divisive bird of prey.
It is.
I like it. Excellent. And what colors does this come in? This crimson is delicious.
Metallic red, the 3-tone burst like the King Bolt behind you.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And we also do it in a really nice, what we call Lakeshore Gold, pale gold color. And we offer it with the Revtron pickups as well. Check this.
Yeah.
Metallic copper fire.
Oh, look at that. Metallic copper fire. It's beautiful.
And then I have a guitar here that we didn't get to touch on when we were at Wildwood.
Let's talk about it. This guitar is awesome.
Like
Neck
that.
feels
Delicious.
oh, hell.
Look at that.
You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sometimes one pickup is all you need and or deserve.
Right. This is our Sensei Jr. And this was new guitar last year without the Bigsby format. We make this in a hardtail, in our vintage clear, and in the 3-tone burst. And this year, just for fun, I had enough people requesting a green one.
Yes.
And I really thought the green would look cool with the Bigsby on it.
No question. It's
so
beautiful.
This is, wow.
Well,
and, you know, it was going to be a limited thing, and then it's just too cool to be a limited thing. So we're offering the Sensei Jr. as a hardtail and with the Bigsby, and we're going to bring out some more colors on this one this year. And I think we should hear it. You say you can play a single pickup guitar, but I don't believe you.
By Criminy Crumble. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Let's see what we got.
How do you want to hear that? Oh, there you go. that cool?
It's got girth, but it's got slice. It's got sinew, but it's got slice.
Here, let's, here's the tube screamer. Maybe. It's a real Ibanez tube screamer, so it doesn't always turn on.
Yeah.
I taught him that.
I'll tell you what, sounds good. And this is without the beef for honor. I'm calling it calling the Rev beef enhancer.
The beef enhancer, yeah. I think the bass contour on the juniors makes it the most versatile single pickup guitar out there. I mean, there's so much more you can do with it with the bass contour on.
This pickup's got a lot of character.
Yeah.
And then with that. I'll tell you what, I'll take it right now and run for the hills.
Well,
you couldn't catch me.
You can't take it right now because all these guitars that are behind us,
They're sold.
yeah, do you know where they're going?
Wildwood Guitars, digga, Wildwood Guitars. I'm just kind of leaving my
True.
scent on them, so I'll recognize them when I see them again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll sell.
It's a benevolent ooze for the kids. Benevolent ooze. I'm surprised no one's taken that as their own personal perfume scent. You know, I'm thinking Jennifer Lawrence coming out with Benevolent Ooze by De Jour. Not Dior, De Jour.
Don't
Apparently
ruin
a new
Jennifer
company.
Lawrence for me.
What's that?
I don't want to look at Jennifer Lawrence and think of you.
Don't you judge me with your Jennifer Lawrence vision. When I see Jennifer Lawrence and I think of Drade. That's a new song right there.
Other than Jennifer Lawrence, what do you want to talk about right now?
Well, I think we've covered all of the glorious new morsels. Tell
We
us
have.
a little bit about this crazy rock show you guys are sponsoring coming up here.
Oh, we're here at the NAMM Show. It's going to be a crazy year this year. We're blessed with all kinds of kick-ass activities.
Activity time.
Right here in this very spot, Billy Corgan's going to be sitting in about an hour signing
Crazy.
autographs for the NAMM masses. Coming in to
Rock
talk.
royalty, if you will.
Yeah,
Chicago's own.
Chicago's own, coming in to talk about the signature model and hang out with us folks. And then we have this just wonderful band called Good Grafe here with us for the whole weekend. Twin girls, Brittany and Brooke Grafe. Brittany plays the cello and Brooke plays the sensei.
Yeah.
And they're going to be playing out in the NAMM Plaza. And then they're also playing at a party that we're having on Friday night with the Almighty Sun and Sail Club.
What you told me about is awesome.
It's awesome. And the Kyle Gass Band.
Indeed. And maybe someone else will show up, but we don't know that for sure.
Yeah.
But it's always good to put something out there that people go, oh my God, I gotta be there because Jack Black might be there.
Yeah.
And he might sing Encarnacion. One of my favorite jams of all time.
I believe it.
You know, every time.
For years, people were saying you were the Sasquatch, by the way.
Well, you know what? I am the man squatch. You know, I believe in Sasquatch. You know, I don't believe it's a creature because where's the carcass? Where's the scat? You know what I'm saying? But check it out. What if there's a wormhole or some kind of portal to a parallel universe where all of a sudden it's like an apparition of a primordial man that makes his presence known and then like goes back?
Dude.
Then that would explain the no scat, no carcass theory. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you believe in parallel universes, which is a jump. You know what I'm saying? The thing for you to do is to get a sensei in the hands of the apparition while he's here for that brief moment in time, make him engage in some kind of primordial jam of doom, and then have him skate back where he belongs. You then have harnessed the powers of the universe. What?
Reverend 2016.
Wildwood Guitars. We'll see you cats later.